Alright, before I start the video on the Golf R, I have some things to say. I did the vlog type stuff on my GoPro because it was smaller and we could just move it around and not have to worry about this big ass camera. But after we finished and I was all tired, I was like, after we finished with this car, I ended up going and I was super tired, but I really wanted to check out the footage because we said a lot of funny stuff. I was really excited to be in the video because we had a really good time. And it was gone. Half the footage was gone. I think I could save the other half. I don't know. For whatever reason, my GoPro glitched out. It's never glitched out like that. But half my footage is gone, so that was a bummer. But I'm planning on eventually getting back together with him and going to show you guys more about the car, making another video showing you how the springs are. Could be a good thing because when you install springs for the first time, you need to give it like a week of driving for it to finally get to its right height, to its official height, because they settle and they get lower. So it was a decent amount lower than stock. It kind of just looked like my brother's GTI, who he's on. I think he maxed out the lowest amount his KWs can go, and I think him and his Golf R were the same height. So it would look really good for just springs, and I think he's set for suspension. I think, yeah. But we'll do that in another video, hopefully. Yeah, enjoy what I have. I hope I have enough for you guys to actually watch and I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. I'm gonna let you say goodbye to Cuddy Road real quick, and then we'll get into the Golf R type stuff. Bye, Cuddy Road. Right here, I just skimmed this truck with it and it's broke all the clips. But half of them were already broken, but when I hit the truck, it broke the rest. But it's perfect like that, I think. What do you think? Yeah, I think we'll make it. I got some super glue. I feel like I don't think anyone would want to do it with me, but I feel like if I feel like we should all take them off and show up and do a photo shoot with no mirror caps on. I think that'd be sick. All of the cars and not one of us has a mirror cap.
Flex. Everybody wouldn't know what we were doing, and then they would it would probably catch on.
Bro, I feel like we can make a trend, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck mirror caps, bro. This is just extra weight for no reason. Nice. Alright, dude. My car's ass. Let's go work on yours. Alright, what's up, guys? I don't think I've ever vlogged in front of this dude, and it's kind of embarrassing, but we're gonna do it. Say your name and introduce yourself.
My name is Brandon. This is my 2019 7.5 Golf R. And we're gonna be putting it on some VWR Racingline springs today.
Yeah, this is springs, right? Oh, fuck. We gotta go to my mom's work real quick.
Why?
I left the tool in the Tiguan. Because I drove her car last night.
Fine.
It's really close. She lives...
Give me a ride in your car.
Yeah.
So I can power.
It's very slow. Don't worry about it. Alright, let me just... Okay. I need to say this real quick because people don't know this about you, because I don't think we've ever made a video together. But when I first got my GTI, I met up with this dude, and I was never gonna do any power mods. I was gonna dance the shit out of my car, and then I saw how fast his GTI was, and I think that next week we were talking. You told me all the stuff to buy, and you made me spend all my money.
Now look.
Yeah. Now it's a piece of shit with the mirror cap. But so he's the one.
Slippery slope.
Yeah, so basically you got me into all the power stuff to do into, and then so you got me into doing it, right? And then my brother liked it, now he's doing it too. So now you're the start. You're the one that did it.
Trendsetter.
It feels weird because I remember my girlfriend used to live in Richland, and you were working at the, where was it, Porterhouse? Yeah. And every single time I'd go see her, I see your car, I feel so jelly. So I had to start doing something to mine. Alright, we're gonna go pick up a tool and then we'll be back because my dumbass forgot something. Alright, let's go. Yo, we halfway done, bro. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, now that we're back, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I want to give you guys some updates of what's going on in the garage with my stuff. So I went on a trip with my girlfriend and I didn't make a video for a week, but I was planning on coming back and making a video as soon as I could. Like I said, like in my last 2 videos, I bought BMP headlights for my car. I'm still waiting for those. I literally got off the phone with them today and they told me that they're stuck in customs. They're just waiting for them to get approved through customs and then they can I guess assemble them and then ship them out. The dude said he would give them like 3 more weeks. So give it, I'm gonna say, they said 3 weeks, but I'm gonna give them another month and then we'll see what happens there. Here's this headlight. This headlight is going really bad. I don't know if you can see it inside. There's like that in there. That's in the inside. It's all foggy up here. Yeah, it is terrible. It looks really bad. That's the bad one. Even the good one has a little bit of it too. There is some fog in the middle. Super annoying, but I can't do anything to get my new taillights. So weather right now surprisingly isn't ass. It's like 50 degrees, but it has been pretty rainy and pretty cold, and I haven't really been able to do data logs and stuff like that. I wish I would have made time. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the weather's not ass. I wish I would have made more time for today. I woke up super late. I didn't want to wake up super late today, but I couldn't fall asleep last night, so I woke up late as fuck. I wish I would have woke up earlier because we could have done some testing on the tune, but on the TrueFlex tune, but I didn't get to today. Whenever we have another super nice day like this, we'll do that and we'll do some testing. It is saying it's gonna rain tomorrow, so I missed out. It would have been great to do some data logs and maybe try the draggy out and see how fast the car is at the moment. Yeah, my mirror cap fell off. I said in the last video it came out, it was like on the verge of falling off, and then it fell off. So I think I might have jinxed myself there, but I will get a new one eventually. It's just winter right now, and I don't even drive the car too much, so it's not that big of a deal at the moment. But I will get another one eventually. When I did come back from my little trip with my girlfriend, what ended up happening is that car over there, my mom's car, broke. It was parked where the Jetta was. The ignition switch broke, so I couldn't even get it into neutral. I couldn't get the car to start at all. I couldn't get it to move. So for like 2 weeks, my car was trapped in here because that car was right here where the Jetta is, and then that car, my daily driver, I don't know if you guys can see it, its front brakes, I knew it needed new pads in the front. I just was assuming that it had a little bit more life than it actually did, and then one day it started clunking so bad that it scared me, and I parked it right here where this GTI is, and I didn't want to move it. Oh, I can show you guys those brake pads. So these are the brake pads. Yeah, that is kind of scary that I was driving with this car like that. There is no pad there, and it's like the same. I mean, this one has a little bit of pad on it. You can see that one, tiny bit of pad. This one too has the tiniest amount of pad. And that one has a decent amount. I don't know why they're like so... Why this one is so worn down, but yeah. That was not good. But the box has new pads. I've been driving it. I had to replace one of the rotors because one of these pads destroyed one of the sides of the rotor, and I just replaced it. So basically my car was trapped here for 3 weeks. I wasn't able to drive the car for 3 weeks, so that's one of the reasons I wasn't making videos or doing things to the car. But yeah, that car is getting fixed soon. I'll go show you what's going on in that one in a little bit. Yeah, it's getting fixed, and then I think it's gonna go away. I don't know. It might go away. We've been having a lot of issues with it. I had to change the alternator on that thing, and that was the biggest pain in the ass. I had to literally take apart the whole front of the car, everything that sits in the front. I had to disassemble the, I don't know what it's called, that front crash bar or whatever. I had to loosen all that, everything, radiator, everything had to come loose, and it was just a pain in the ass. It took forever to actually do. And then like right after I fixed that car, my mom took it to work, and we were so happy that it was working again. And then she brought it home, and it wouldn't start, and it just stayed, and it basically screwed us over for a few weeks. Thankfully we don't have a shortage of cars here in this house, so like everybody was still able to have a car, but I wasn't able to, like, you know, do things on my car or even test it out and stuff. So that kind of sucked, especially because I usually don't do this, but for whatever reason that time I parked my box super close to this line right here, right? And then my mom parked that car that failed and that ended up not starting super close to the box, so I wasn't even able to wiggle them out to get my car out. So it's whatever. Now it's free, and I've actually been able to drive it every once in a while. Here's my mom's old ignition switch that just destroyed itself. I think because we might get rid of that car, I'm just gonna fix it the cheapest way possible. We did actually end up buying a new one of these, OEM one, and then it broke again. So for whatever reason, I assumed that this, the thing that actually, the locking part, right? This is where your key goes into. This is where like your key matches to, right? So this is what makes it so you can't put any random key into any other car, right? I thought this was okay, and then I put it on the new one, and it broke the new one. So this was broken, and it broke the brand new $200 OEM switch that we actually bought. So that sucks, but we were gonna try to fix it the best way possible and make it so like it was back to normal. But I think at this point we're just gonna do the cheap Amazon whole different key trick, and then I don't know, sell it or something. Yeah, let me go show you what's going on in that car. Only one door unlocks now. So don't get me wrong, guys, this car has been mad reliable for the 5 years we've had it. It's been a really good car. For whatever reason, this last 2 months have just been ass with this car. But yeah, so everything's kind of just taken apart in the inside right here. No steering wheel, nothing. Got everything. It was a pain to get these bolts out. I don't know if I can. Yeah, it's just a bunch of tools that I use just to get all this apart, but I don't even know if it's in park. Also, this car tried killing me. I don't know if you can see this. It cut my finger. I cut the big vein in the middle, so I had to go get stitches. Yeah, it looks disgusting, but yeah, it cut my finger, and I don't know how I did it. There's an insane amount of metal shavings down there because if you know ignition switches, the bolts that go on this ignition switch are literally are made so that you can't take an ignition. You can't take it off. I can't fucking say that word, but you can't take it off. The bolts are made so you can't take it off, and yeah, so you kind of had to like drill them out. I used like all these things just to get this thing out, but hopefully in this next week we can have it back up and running. Let me know if you guys want to see this actually. Let me know if you guys actually want to see how I end up fixing this car, because it's gonna be pretty cheap. And honestly, the way I fix it, if you really want to keep your car and you have the same problem, you can still do it. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just gonna replace this with a whole cheap Amazon one. It comes with a new lock and everything, but the thing is your regular key will not be able to start the car. You will still be able to unlock it and use your key like normal, like how a key normally works, but you won't be able to start it with the actual key. You'll have a different key. You can just like put like a key ring on it, and you'll have the fob, you know, kind of like older cars where they had like the fob, like the unlock stuff and the key separately. That's basically what you'll have. It's not like, I don't know, we'll see when I install it. Maybe it'll be like fine, and maybe it'll be cool. And maybe my dad will like to keep it, because actually this car has been such a good car for as long as we've had it now, till now. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys right now. Hopefully I can make this video actually entertaining for you guys. What I'm gonna do right now is I got some new stuff in the garage, so I'll show you guys right now. I'm gonna give the garage a quick clean, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna do a time lapse of it just because I'm kind of bored and I feel like I need something to do after being lazy all morning. I'll say this before I start cleaning a little bit. When it comes to my car, I know I've been saying that I want to go upgrade to a bigger turbo, bigger than the ICE38. The thing I'm waiting right now is for IE to release more info on their turbo kit and like all the stuff that's gonna go with their kit. I put so much money into IE's like tunes and stuff like that. At this point, I think like if they just release something with a decent power and it's compatible with the stuff I already have, you know, I might have to get low pressure fuel pump and MPI and stuff like that, and maybe max fuel sensors, right? But depending on what power they make and the price, I might end up just going with their kit. If I'm not really into it, man, why does it look like this? If I'm not really into it, I think I'm gonna go EQT Vortex XL and get Cobb Tuner and go through them. Either way, it's gonna be a lot of money in between each one. I'm just waiting to see kind of which one's more convenient, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for when it comes to big turbo on the GTI. Because technically, IS38 is not a big turbo, even though I put it in. And I kind of clickbait you guys. It's technically not a big turbo, right? Because it's an OEM turbo, but still. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for there. I know a lot of people are barely picking up some MK7s, so yeah, watch my videos if you just got one. Go down to the description into my channel, give it a subscribe, give it a like and comment on all the videos. But go into the channel. I have so many videos on this car at this point. So, and a lot of my friends are picking up a lot of Black Friday type stuff for the cars, and we're gonna use this garage as a space to work on them because I got a lot of tools. Another thing is, talking about the garage, I want to get a banner to cover up that right there, but I want to get a channel banner. I'm looking to see who can make, you know, a nice, like, I don't know, thing for there. Like a nice, could be like a cartoon version of the car, I don't know. It could just be the channel's name, Colgate MK7. It's weird because I now when I see people that don't know me, they usually call me Colgate, and it's cool actually. I like it. So if you want to call me Colgate, that's cool. Other people started calling me toothpaste. They just call me toothpaste, which is cool. Toothpaste, that's a cool name. If you guys want to call me that too. But if you guys have ideas for things to put here, I do want to get like a Volkswagen banner just to put like there, or like an Audi banner or something like that. But I want to get a channel banner to cover this area right here up. And I'm also thinking about getting different lighting for this garage. My parents have given me, my parents are like, they really like the channel, they like what I'm doing here, and they gave me permission to make this into more of a channel, like make this less into like a garage where we store stuff and more into like, you know, where we can work on my cars and do things, and my friends can work on their cars and stuff like that, and we can just come and film videos and have fun here. Because, you know, we don't do tutorials, all we do is have fun. that's what we do, and we film it and we post it, and a lot of you guys like it, so that's cool. Yeah, so give me ideas in the comments. Okay, let's get back. Let's start cleaning this hoe. Time lapse. This is probably like 10 seconds in time lapse for you guys, but it's probably gonna end up getting dark in a second. But let's do this. Let's get started. I'm full of dust and poly insulation because I went under the house. One of our house like hose nozzle things isn't working, so I went down there to make sure it wasn't leaking. I don't know, it's still not working, but there's no leak down there, so. But I am covered in dust and spider webs, and I feel gross. Nice. So the floor doesn't look any different, to be honest, but it does. I feel like it's probably gonna be less slippery though, for sure. So, yeah. I did take off like gum and stuff that was on it, 'cause I drop gum, some gum when I do installs and stuff like that. But other than that, it looks good. All right, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe, and remember that I was going back through my archives on Instagram, and I saw like one of my first videos where I was promoting on my YouTube channel, and I looked down the subscriptions and there was like 40 subscribers, and now we have like almost 1,500, and that's pretty crazy. It's like a year ago at this point. My car looked completely different. To see how excited my face was when I made that story was pretty sick, and I'm glad I actually stuck with this, and I'm still doing it because, yeah, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun. I've met a lot of friends, and it's just a good time. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you guys do that too. Look back and count your blessings, and if you always look for positive things in your life will always feel more positive. That's what my friends told me. The dude with the golf bar told me that. It's some really good advice, to be honest. So yeah, jam out, hang out with me for the next 10 seconds of this video while I finish drying this floor. I hope that UPS truck has car parts. Yeah, thanks guys. I hope it's a good song. I've been struggling to find good songs in Epidemic Sound, but hopefully this is a good song.